Hi, my name is Ainur. In this channel, we explore all the creative ways of using paper. I got a hold of Magic Rainbow paper by Folia. It's a collection of paper and board of iridescent colors. It's a rainbow captured in paper. Let's see what we can do, which creative projects we can do with such paper. I designed digital patterns for cutting paper on Cricut and similar machines to make 3D paper flowers. I also enjoy doing manual paper crafting using scissors, but in this video I will use Cricut because I want to try making fish scales to explore the creative potential of the rainbow paper. I drew the fish scales and the geometric grid to imitate snake skin. Let's cut these two patterns in 250-gram thick board. I select craft board from Cricut's materials list. This means the cutting knife goes twice following the same path. Now that the patterns are cut, my plan is to glue them onto a thin silk paper for maximum flexibility of the scales. I'm using a clear transfer film to peel off the textures all intact. As you can see, I lost a few pieces, but I will put them back onto the sticky film. Here I am applying a glue onto the surface of the thin paper. And again a few pieces lost, which I reglue right back on. With the second pattern, I'm actually applying a heavy layer of glue to the back of the cardboard. Once again, I'm removing the transfer film, and this time the scales are securely fixed. I think using iridescent paper gives such a cool effect. All the scales are reflecting the sunlight separately and all in different color. I'm super happy with the result. But what if I cut the same thick paper but not all the way through? So this time I'm selecting a thickness of a copy paper for my 250-gram thick board. It makes peeling off the final result so much easier. Now I manually press the patterns along those cut lines to give similar flexibility as the board and silk paper examples, to have this nice color refraction effect. It worked out. The paper is intact and no tears. The back of the paper is holding up well to all those additional manipulations. I repeat the same for the snake skin pattern. I do like how the light refracts on the more flexible glued patterns. But the combinations of board and silk paper have less neat edges because Cricut cuts the craft board twice. And as for the lost pieces, this only happened because I did not apply enough glue. I press the paper a little bit more to get more flexibility. Not cutting the thick cardboard all the way through is a little useful discovery to create flexible elements in paper. I also want to try making a seashell out of the iridescent paper. I drew the outline of the seashell in Illustrator and then imported the file to Cricut's app. Here I'm using a scoring wheel for the paper to be folded along those lines. Take your time when peeling off the cardboard, not to make any cracks in the process. The seashell looks beautiful. Those lines look great and well defined. Now let's give it a 3D shape by pressing the board along those lines. See how much more light is refracted in the 3D shape. But I will use this simple flat seashell to make a small cute notepad. I will show the process in a separate video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see it. I'm in love with this shiny rainbow paper. It just brings so much joy to work with, and I feel inspired to try something new, more creative. So many new ideas, something to be continued. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Stay creative, until next time.